Anthony DeSclafani will turn 29 in a couple of weeks from now. He's a native of Freehold, New Jersey.
Well, he won 7 games last year. He lost 8. He was the guy that's been tapped to be the opening day starter for a couple of seasons in a row. Was never able to answer the bell. One year was an elbow problem. Last year he missed 2 months with a side muscle and oblique problem.
And he strikes out Kane on 3 in a row to start the game.
Opening day was Thursday, and there's Yelich right back at it. Slaps one to the opposite field, a base hit.
It just does that as well as anybody. I mean, going to left field with a lot of the fastballs.
High into the air in right field. Puig drifts to his right. He'll make the catch, and the runners stay put as he fires a one-hop fastball to the third baseman for the second out of the inning. DeSclafani eyeing a favorable decision on this 2-2 count, and here it comes. Got him swinging, and that'll end the inning. A single, a walk, 2 stranded. Reds are coming up.
Yoli Chacín.
Yeah, Chacín picked up a win on opening day against the St. Louis Cardinals. 5 1/3, 3 hits, 3 runs. He gave up a couple of home runs, struck out 7.
It was 61 when we started play today. There's a strike call. That fooled Votto. He didn't like it.
It was a strike right on the outside corner.
And on the first pitch, he skies one into right field. Puig's been hunting breaking balls. Chacín gave him a fastball and got in on his hands. And a nice tidy 1-2-3 inning.
And put up crooked numbers.
A swing and a miss. Chacín goes back to the fastball. And even at 91 miles an hour, able to blow it by Eugenio Suarez.
Yep.
And then he got another bid this year for the Brewers as Schebler's flies to left. Right there on the track is Gamble for out number 2.
And that's him carried to it now.
The 3-2 pitch, and he finally got in on his hands right up the pipe. A pop-up Grandal off with the mask, and that will retire the side. Mark that one down. A 10-pitch battle with Dietrich. Chacín is retired 6 in a row to start his night.
2-2 to Yelich. Straight up into the air. Winker with a beat on it, and that's a second out of the inning.
4-man outfield for Travis Shaw. There goes Kane, and the throw to second base. Kane is in there with a steal. I think it was a commitment issue because he has put a few right where he wants it, and that one in on the inside corner. Actually missed the inside corner. It's ball 4. Travis Shaw draws his second walk.
He deals. Liner down the right field line, a fair ball. Kane's going to try and score. Puig's throw is going to go to third. Shaw trying to get back to second, and he's going to be able to do so as the throw hits Travis in the back. Kane scores. It's 1-0 Brewers. Foul
tipped, or was it? No, swing and a miss. That's strike 3, and the inning is over.
Little rollover ground ball. Aguilar with a nice diving play and fires a strike to Chacín, covering the bag for out number 1.
Locking up those guys. 1-1. Popped up behind first base. It'll be Mike Moustakas running over and making the catch. 2 are up and 2 are down for Anthony DeSclafani.
Full count to DeSclafani, and a swing and a miss. Threw him a power sinker. Just fell off the table. What a start for Chacín. 9 up, 9 down, 3 strikeouts. First time through the Reds batting order.
Balls in the infield. A ball took a bad hop, hit him right in the nose, broke the nose in multiple places. Pulled him badly with a breaking ball there, and that's 6 strikeouts now in the game for DeSclafani. We mentioned earlier this is the first game he has pitched in the month of April since 2015. He has 7 strikeouts in the first 4 innings here tonight, but trails 1-0. Have stayed in the yard, and he draws a walk, a 4-pitch walk to the first base runner of the game. 3-2 to Puig. Votto has about a 1-step lead over there at first, and a rocket through the shift. And Votto will try and advance on to third, and will. The throw goes into second base.
First pitch to Suarez. Ground ball. One hops the glove of Shaw and then climbs up over and into left field. Votto's going to score. Puig's around second. He's headed to third. Here's the throw to third. It's not in time. And on the throw, Suarez heads to second.
And that's strike 3. A fastball right at the belt. And that's 8 strikeouts in the game for Anthony DeSclafani. And the runner takes off, but Gamble's out of there on strikes. So that's a huge strikeout for Duke. And now you force the Brewers into making a decision. They have a pitcher who's pitching a really good game. David Bell's going to come walking out of the bullpen. Reds have Michael Lorenzen ready to go in the pen. Now this is a very interesting decision here for the Reds manager. Do you force Craig Counsell to, by walking? Well, it's a moot point. Yeah. They're going to bring in the right-handed Lorenzen. I am really surprised here. You've got a pitcher who is chewing you up and spitting you out, and if you have a chance to get him out of the game. But it's going to be Lorenzen.
But if Arcia walks, Counsell's going to be forced to make a move. That ball's hit hard. That is way back. Puig is on the run, and she is gone. It's a 3-run home run for Orlando Arcia. His first hit of the year, and it's got a huge exclamation point on it. 4-1 Brewers on a 3-run blast by the Brewers shortstop. The Reds do have the tying run at the plate and the dangerous Eugenio Suarez.
They are loaded, and you got to believe that's all with a left-handed batter coming up. And here comes Craig Counsell. He will signal unquestionably for the left-hander Claudio. You have lefties in Schebler and Dietrich coming up.
This is call to the pen. It's going to be the left-hander Alex Claudio. David Bell won't counter at this point of the game, so he'll have a lefty matchup coming up.
He's not going to pinch hit for Schebler. He may do that with Dietrich, who's on deck. Both of these guys left-handers. We saw Claudio last night.
Hoping to carry that right into the regular season. He's 0 for 12. And a tapper down to Aguilar will bring in a run. So that makes it a 4-2 game, but the Brewers will trade that for the out.
That's the way they were hitting them off of.
Jose Iglesias announces a pinch hitter, and it's going to be Junior Guerra, the right-hander, to face him to try to get out of this 6th. On the ground, tough hop, nice pick by Shaw, and a good throw to get the out. That was a heck of a play by Shaw. Had one chance at it on the short hop, and the inning is over.
Here's a drive, hit back into deep left field. That baby's gone, and Suarez has his first of the year. Deposits it into the lower deck and left. Not a whole lot of questions where it was going to end up as he touches them all with his first of the year, and the Reds have shaved the deficit to a run here in the 8th inning at 4-3.
Iglesias straight up. Shaw even with the bag at third. The 0-1. And it missed outside. First breaking ball he's thrown this year.
3 balls and 2 strikes on Iglesias. And he lost him. Iglesias draws the walk. 6 2/3 innings in those back-to-back scenarios. Gave up just 1 run. A swing and a miss. Hader goes up the ladder. Struck him out with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. He stays put, and a swing and a miss. Hader with another strikeout. Again, he goes up the ladder with a fastball. Again, it's at 95. 2-0. Hader needs a strike. And a high pop-up. It's going to stay playable. Under it, Shaw. Arcia is there. It's Arcia, and the ball game is over. Josh Hader does it again. The best weapon in the bullpen in the big leagues. Hader seals the victory for Milwaukee. 4 games, 4 saves, and 2 more strikeouts. The Brewers win another one, 4-3.
Bye.